What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with some Polyphia. This time we're checking out Bloodbath from their album Remember That You Will Die, and we have Chino Moreno on here. Now, I'm not familiar with who this person is, and if he's also kind of soloing in there. I guess I'll be able to tell. I've listened to enough Polyphia to know when it's them and when it's not, but they just so technical that sometimes it's hard to, tell really. But we got a visualizer here, so let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up. This visualizer is insane.
Day after day, arms reach to salvation. I lead the parade. Watch me wait.
Oh, wait a minute. We got some more vocals. Oh man, now I know you guys told me, I can't remember the last song where that chick, she was like ABCDFG or whatnot. I forgot the name of the song is. It just slipped in my mind right now. But that, out of all the stuff that I've reacted to when it came to Polyphia, that was the first time I heard vocals over their track, right? Because they stuff just be so sonically and musically advanced that I just didn't think anybody can kind of just slide in there and start singing in it, and it actually, sound good. But this guy Chino, I think the tone of his voice complements Polyphia's playing style very nicely, and the way that they got the reverb and everything, and the echoes and the space is coming in very beautifully. We're only 35 seconds in. Oh, this is about to be a masterpiece. Come on now. Chino, huh? Oh, that drop was magnificent. That drop had pretty much everything we needed. See, that's the beautiful thing about this, man, is that, when we dealing with kind of like music, not music structure, but we dealing with frequencies and everything. Generally, if we didn't have a singer like Chino on here that's occupying like the high frequencies of the song and everything, then we would hear a lot of that technical, ability that and the technical genius of Polyphia up there in that higher range. But we got Chino that's chilling up there, that's serenading us. You know what I mean? So what that means is that Polyphia gets a good chance to go down there in the dungeons down there with Bowser and start giving us some of the most earth crust destroying, terraforming, global constipation type. That, I mean, the bass, and they didn't just play some single notes. They went down there and they chopped it up a little bit. You know what I mean? God, that's a good drop. Oh my goodness, that drop was just like I'm just eating dirt or something. You could taste that drop, honestly. Come on now. Drums. Switch the rhythm up. See, another reason, see guys, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I was brought up on like Motown and R&B. Like that's the type of stuff that I was listening to. And it wasn't until middle school where I developed a love for jazz music. Now I know how to play the tenor, alto, soprano, and bari saxophone. I'm way out of practice. But the one thing that I gained an immense love for when it came to jazz was the complexity and just the beauty of just how much you can like chop up a simple 4/4 time signature. You know what I mean? How beautiful, because until then everything was just pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? Quantized. I didn't necessarily know what it sounded like for the rhythm to be chopped up like that until I discovered metal. And I found that there was a lot of similarities between that and jazz. And then further reacting, I discovered Polyphia, and I said, if you were a pure jazz head, you know what I mean? Like you just listen to nothing but jazz and you needed like some type of rock alternative or metal to listen to, I would show you Polyphia. And I 100% guarantee you that you will be wowed just based off the musicality of it. You ain't even got to like guitars. Just based off the musicality of it, you got to appreciate it because it's just so beautiful. Come on now. Genres, different genres, drum. Yeah, see, it's just like their performance with that they did with Steve Vai, right? Where it's like the last 30 seconds of it is just like just mind melting melody, like it's just the beautiful thing about that ending, right, was how if you continue listening, you can, like, if you don't listen to it all in one go, actually the whole entire song kind of felt this way, was that there are parts in the melody where there's like a slight or silver of hopeness. You know what I mean? Like a light touch and everything. Now I'm not sure what scale they were playing in, but it was almost like they were showing us like little peaks of light in the solo right before they started playing a little bit more ominous tones, but they were kind of blending it very, very well, that as soon as you kind of caught a glimpse of an emotion or a feeling, they stripped it away. Right when you thought you was catching on to something with the melody, they would interrupt it with some complex drums and go right back into it, and then they will keep chopping it up to keep you on your feet, baby. This is why I like Polyphia, baby. I can listen to it. I can talk about it all day long. I should start a podcast where we just talk for an hour about one song. It'll be lots of pauses because I try to be, for the most part, respectful of the time, because I know you guys don't have all day to be watching reactions. And honestly, most of my commentary is skipped. So at the end of the day, it actually hurts me to keep talking. But this is Polyphia is just something that I can talk for an hour about easily on a podcast if I can find somebody that can talk like that. And I'm pretty sure there's many of you out there. But anyways, again, I've been talking for too long. Fire track. If there's anything else I need to react to off this album, y'all let me know. All right. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.